I've been keeping you a secret from my husband. Well, hello everyone. I am Desi Fiction, and here's a new little long play video that I'm creating. I sounded assured, but here's our two little new puppies, Dot and Pongo, for my new hood. We are playing the Lopez household, and Tiana and John, I almost called him Devon. Tiana and John lives right across the no, a little bit down the way from the Williams household, which we played last time. And I also, because I'm playing it here live on stream, I moved the Broke family over here to our apartments. That's what I've done. So I will be on occasion playing this hood live on stream. So if anybody would want to come to the live, I will have it down below. I will have it down below. But yes, we are playing as John. Y'all, we're going on a date. You see that? Hold on. Where is it? Where is it? We're gonna go on a date. Get off. Get off that. That is so romantic. You see what he wants to do? He's ready. Because they're not married. Are they? No, they're not married. They're not married. He's saying he wants to propose. Oh, she's like, yeah, sure. Yeah. No, you didn't, Sam. No, you didn't. Who's cheating? She's gonna come in and use the bathroom and gussy up a little bit, or, yeah, gussy up a little bit because she's excited about her little date. Or, yeah, I clicked on the right person. No, we're not wooing right now. Sorry to bust your bubble. All right, and then who's cheating? Sam. All right, we're just waiting on her. While we're waiting on her, we will come in here and feed the puppies. We will feed the puppies. And we'll actually tell Topeka, can you leave, please? Not trying to be rude, but we're trying to go on a date. We trying to go on a date. No woohoo? Not right now. I'm not sure. It doesn't have a name. What doesn't have a name? Nah, a cheat a little. It's whoever you decide. Like, if I'm in the Sims household and you roll that for a cheat a little, you have to pick who you want to cheat, Sam. Oh, yeah. I mean, one day I guess I'll add it to where when we have all our Sims, you know. But who do you think would even cheat in this household? Go somewhere. We're going somewhere. How romantic. Yes. And of course, we're not leaving here. We're gonna go to a food restaurant. How romantic. And we're going to ask her to be ours, you know? She is going to be ours. How sweet. And yeah, I'm fine with whoever. If they want to cheat, if you think they would possibly have one moment of slippage, that sounds weird. Let's pretend I didn't say that. But have a moment of where they cheated, perfectly fine. I don't think they would. You don't? You don't think John would question if, like, after, let's say they get into a small little fight, do you think John would question it? Alright. I don't think Tiana would question it. No, don't take that. Ma'am, no. You do not clean up anything in this place. Alright, hold on. I have to turn on. And it, like, oh, I clicked the wrong thing. Move objects. Ah! Well, I was trying. I'm trying to take it out of her hands. I can't delete it, though. Okay, whatever. Don't you dare do other people's jobs. We don't work here. Okay, this belongs to Brandy. Brandy Broke owns this. Let's actually bring in her husband. So we're gonna show all tokens. Yeah, her kiddo can do here, start mating. And I'm gonna have him to I'm gonna have him not be seated. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna have it play for a second. Can I not make him... Oh, do I have to have her selectable first? Because before it did work. Hold on, let me see. Okay, assign server. I don't want Genie to be. Alright, hold on. Huh. So he can't be a cook? What the? Okay, assign. Well, somebody has to be the hostess. Who's the host? Alright, whatever. Let's hide this. Maybe it's because they are already that. But whatever. Oh. I need to make you unselectable. Yeah. Alright. Now let's be seated here. We're seated. Come over here and sit down. She's off. JK. Alright. So here we go on our little date. Okay. Do you want me to be able to do you want me to re-roll for you, Sam? Since you don't want them to cheat. Alright. This is so cute. So cute, ain't it? Let's do that. Alright. I want him to order for his woman, and we know his woman. We're gonna pretend like he knows his woman well, and she likes fried chicken. Excuse me, Brandy Broke. Order, ma'am. Okay. I am trying to order, ma'ams. Alright, I'm gonna make him selectable again because... Give up seat. Yeah, give up your seat. You don't... Or, not you. Wrong person. Alright, okay. Assign host. Be host. You be host. Now it's working. Alright, here. And then, I want you... Be seated. Huh. Alright. Unselectable. I can't make him do anything. Alright. So he wants to have a seat, whatever. Let's make you unselectable. And then let's order our food. So let's order. This is so romantic. Sure, okay, I will. Give me 1 second and I will. Let's pause the game for a second. And do this real quick. So, alright, I'm gonna roll. Let's see what it... Okay. Sam. Which would you rather? Alright. Yeah. I'm fine with either because I'm fine with the drama that comes along with it. Okay, let's get chef's choice. And I want the same, please. Yeah. Thank you, Brandy. I really do appreciate it. we're gonna pretend like it's not 2 a.m. Let's pretend like it's like 9 p.m. And John's like, that's kind of boring. Oh, our date. Our date ended. She can cheat. We can see where it goes. Okay. Well, our date was a bit boring. We didn't even get our food. We just now got our food. Alright. We're gonna say she did get her food, and that wasn't at all what happened. But we're gonna go ahead and propose. We can't propose engagement. We could before. We seen that, didn't we? No, they're not married. They're not married. Alright. Get back in here. Go here. We'll have her cheat. Let's say they did get engaged at, during this situation. Because that doesn't make any sense. We know it was engagement when she was at home. Okay, whatever. But he asked her to come here. They didn't have the best date. Maybe because they kind of got in a fight over him talking to his brother. Let's say that's what they got in a fight over. Because she is not happy with him talking to his brother. So maybe we'll lecture him and say, maybe you shouldn't talk to your brother as much. I'm not trying to get onto you or anything, babe, but you know how he does, and I don't want you to be around the people he hangs around with. Alright, hold on. Let's help his sleep because we weren't here all night. Let's make it actually make sense. Alright. But he's like, I know you don't want me to be around him as much anyway, and I'm not disagreeing with that. And she's like, you're even telling the same dirty jokes that your brother says, like, constantly. I heard something, though, and John's like, what did you hear? Your brother cheated on Isabella with someone. It's her best friend. So she's telling him, oh, well, she's telling him about Bo. Not you telling about Bo. Let's just pretend. Yeah. And he's like, what? My brother did not cheat on Isabella. Why would... We're gonna unselect that. Why would he do that? Let's go home. That was a horrible date. We didn't have the best time. Because we were arguing the whole time. Let's say we were arguing. Oh, I love this building, though. I do love it. I wonder who she would cheat with. A solid C minus. Yeah. It's like, this is kind of boring. She's even mad because she's like, I thought we were going to have a good time and not just argue the whole time. You know? She really thought she was going to have a good time. Instead, he just wanted to argue, and, well, she did, to try to tell him not to hang out with her, with his sibling, you know? So, I'm wondering who she would cheat with. Possibly somebody from work, you know? That would be interesting, wouldn't it? Maybe it's the one and only time that she was unfaithful to. And then, oh yeah, a coworker, yeah. We need to figure out who. Remind me. She works with animals. She is a pet store clerk, so it makes sense that she would have quite a few people around her. Um, hanging out with her, you know, while she's putting up pet food or taking care of the animals. Okay. Maybe he would come over here and give her a nice kiss. Bad dog. We are not becoming a werewolf. But maybe he would say, "Hey, honey, I'm sorry that happened. I didn't mean to make you upset. I wanted it to be the most romantic night that we've had in a while." And she's like, "Well, I'm sorry it was ruined. And I think I'm gonna go straight to bed. I'm not even I'm not even hungry anymore. Like, we didn't get good food from there, but I mean, I'm not even wanting dessert, you know." Ooh, who do you think would the customer be? We wouldn't. We haven't built the place yet. So, the place for her to go yet. So, we have to figure out, is the customers coming here or not? He does go out of the house, like, I would say he goes further away than she does to work. So, like, that's what I was thinking anyway. Like, he goes further away, so he would be possibly longer hours at work. I am gonna give everybody a whole bunch of vacation time for when I decide I want to go to their little community lots that I'm gonna be making. I made one, so we're gonna go through some of the people we can choose from. Not the people who live here, but the people who like live in Pleasant View, so we could tie some people from Pleasant View in. All right. We do have um oh, what was his name? Mark? No, is it Clay? We do have Clay, and he lives in town. So if we pick him, we're going to be turning him into a actual citizen and not just townie. But Clay, I redid him. I think he's cute. You know, I think he's cute. Do you like him? Or we can choose another. Okay. Summons. I don't know. She is straight. Just saying. What does BJ look like? Nah, I'm good. She's not into older men. She's not. She's into, you know, normal age. Alright. Oldies, no. She wouldn't cheat on him with his brother. I don't see that as a thing. Alright. Traveler? Trent? Okay, here's choices. This is from the sim bin, and this is randomly generated. So we can go with either or. I will be fixing him up to make him look better, but he will be placed down in eventually placed down. You know, I just had to attach him to people and stuff, so they'll be kin. Maybe the Tuckers would be siblings or whatever with him. But what do you think? I'll let you pick Sam. I'll leave him right there. You got two beautiful Sims, Clay or Trent. To cheat, yeah, to cheat on with. Let's say they found out that she had a dog for sale. She's the one who sells dogs. They met that way, and then stuff happened from there, and she just keeps on. You like Clay? Nice. Okay. Play. We're not doing it right now. So when tomorrow when he goes to work, I'm not gonna make her go to work. I'm going to bring him over here and she's gonna cheat on him. Possibly just a kiss. Let's say they're always hanging out with each other, you know? They're like always spending time with each other when she's at work. So, okay, I'm gonna make the. Yeah, that is already his car. Okay. Alright. We're just waiting for him to wake up. I let them sleep a little. And I don't feel like he would even come in there and get some food. Is this. He would make coffee, though, possibly. Oh, he can't. He has to go to work. She would come in here and make some coffee. And maybe she's kind of happy that he's heading to work. Like, they had that huge argument yesterday, and she thought it was going to be a romantic date when it turned into something way worse, you know? And she's just, sad. She's sad um that it always works out like this, you know? Like every time she asked him not to talk to his brother, he does. I mean, I know that's his brother and everything, but you know, oh no, mop this up. Okay, I'm gonna help her out a little bit because we're doing stuff for story purposes right now. This is the main thing that I'm doing with this actual hood. I'm doing everything story purposes wise. I'm not worried about really about their needs. If I need to cheat up their needs, I will. This is my story hood and I love it. Okay, let's say he came over. Sweet O Clay came over. Clay Towner. That will be changing his last name. Be thinking of a good last name for him. And let's say he didn't just walk into our house, and we're gonna let the doggies out. We're gonna let the dogs out and let you out so they can play. All right. We're gonna say she came over and said hey through the door and was like, "Hi, you want to come in for some coffee?" Um, and she's like, you know, she's just shaking. Look at her, just shaking. One cup and that was it. But she's like, I've been stressed lately. Not gonna lie, I can't handle certain stuff anymore. And he's like, what do you mean? I've been keeping you a secret from my husband. And he's like, why? Why would you do that? Do they even have bolts? They do. Wait, wrong person. Wrong person. Stop. No, they don't yet. But uh Tiana's like, I've been keeping you a secret because you know, I don't know. I feel differently about you than normal friendship. And he's like, what? That doesn't make any sense. I thought we were just friends from, your work. I come in and I pet the dogs and you, I leave. And then she's like, that isn't the way I feel about it. And I'm going to help her out just a little bit so we can have a cute moment. Even though this is cheating, we can still make it cute. Yeah, we twerk. We shake it. We shake what our mama gave us. You know, dang. By the way, I'm a good kid. All right. And she's going to be like, I've been thinking about this for a while. And he's like, thinking about what? And um Tiana is like, oh, Alright, tell the boss the truth or replace the sea lies. He would tell the truth. Yeah, he would tell the truth. If it was, it, I've already decided on at least 3 Sims that I've played so far. If it was, Rylan, he would have ignored it. If it was like, Dustin, he would have, done the opposite. What was the opposite? Like, replace him? That's what he would have done. He got a. Is he home? He's home! And we're about to kiss! Right in front of. Alright, hold on. Hold on, we're about to. He got a. Oh, goodness. Is he gonna move out? Uh oh. Yeah. He's home. He is in the kitchen, y'all. He is in the kitchen. Oh, goodness. He's getting some food right now. We're so cooked. I know. We are so cooked. We are so cooked. We're getting caught. We're getting caught. Alright. Hold on. Abort mission! Or do what you. Or do you want to get caught? I feel like. It's already there. It's already there. If he doesn't catch us, we're gonna go a lot longer with the cheating thing. We'll do a little bit more. But if he catches us, I feel like he would break up immediately, you know? He thought they were being wholesome. We'll see if he catches us. But, boy, we're keeping the house. How do you feel about that kiss? She still doesn't know that her husband's home. He didn't catch us. Y'all, he didn't catch us. And his jealousy is. He has jealousy, right? Hold on, I'm gonna make sure he has jealousy. And. Sim. Jealousy. Yeah. Wait, that's automatic. Yeah, he has jealousy and he's in love with her. Oh, it is broken? Oh, yeah, you did send me the thing. That would fix it, right? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You did send me the thing. Okay, here. Alright. We're gonna do. Hello, ugly waffle. MVP the Helm Steep. 7 weeks a week. Yep. Do you want. I'm feeling myself, Frodo. Hello. Yes. Yes. Do you would you like a link to some of my CC? I do have Lord Crumps. Let's do. Is it? Hold on. I am perfectly fine with sharing my CC or CC that I use. How are you doing today, by the way? I hope you are doing well, and thank you so much for that follow. I really do appreciate it. And I hope you enjoyed the channel. I am Dizzy Fiction, and I play a bunch of different games, but I really love The Sims the most. Alright. I do a mix of everything when it comes to CC. So I was trying to find. I do have links in my Discord as well. For the hair, I really do like them. Ah! Here we go for hair. What's your Discord? Okay, got you. I will send it to you on Twitch. I will whisper it to you real quick. Here. I'm clicking over here. Alrighty. Got it. There we go. There is my Discord. And thank you for joining. I'm good. I'm downloading tons of CC today for Sims 2. How are you? I'm doing amazing. I'm doing amazing. I'm happy to have all kinds of new friends. Um, we are playing in a custom world that I am creating, and we're starting a whole bunch of drama. Sorry for the ads. If you see the ads, I am so sorry. They're about to come up. And yes, if you don't mind, name, if you're free to do so, can you find the link to the Lord Crump CC? I don't know if I have it in here. Oh, I do. Okay, we have Lord Crump CC in there. Hair in there. Lord Crumps also has default replacements if you need that. And I will be sharing more CC a bit later. OMG, it's or organized. I'm about to go crazy. Uh, um, oh, I thought Lord Crump's links was in the Discord. I'm happy you enjoy. Thank you for becoming a freshly what would you call it? Freshly, I can't even think of it. Dang it! A freshly dug potato. you're so you're such a sweetheart. Oh, I really do appreciate that. Do you stream as well? Ugly Waffle. Do you stream as well? Um, Thank you so much for sharing that meme. I really do appreciate it. Okay. Okay. Back to and that's all 4 to 2 stuff. Uh with that. I just wanted to say that. Back to our story here. Got distracted. But yeah. Oh yeah, I was gonna ask for a poll. I was gonna ask for a poll. Okay. No, I'd like to, but I'm in uni right now. I'm very busy. Well, hopefully you will be able to in the future, because you're playing The Sims 2 and I would love to see that. Okay, Neem, may I please have a poll? Since he didn't catch her, technically, did they get away with it? Or um or did they get caught? I'm gonna say it. Did they get caught or did they get away with it? Because I'm gonna make them do more than just a kiss if they got caught. If they got away with it, I'm gonna teleport him out and say goodbye and everything. Yeah. Thank you for the poll. Make sure to check up above for the poll. Yes. I love that UI. It's so clean. I have the pink one at the moment. Yes, I have the pink like cursor. I wish they had I wish they had like a reddish tone one. Yeah, this is Starship UI. It's like dark mode Starship UI. You know, because I use a bot where I could see everybody's thumbnails really big. I see you with loving the pink vibe. I see you, and it's adorable. I love using this bot because I get to see everybody's um thumbnails or whatever you want to call that. Y'all's pictures. I get to see all y'all's pictures, and it's they're adorable. I never really asked, but was your picture was that custom made? Like, did you make that? You make that? Okay. Did she get away with it? No. Suggest the open marriage. I love that idea. I love that idea. Okay. I love that idea. Okay, so far no. So she possibly won't get away with it. My avatar, this is AI, unfortunately. I understand, it's perfectly fine. I am horrible with making stuff like that too. I am horrible with making that. My sister helps me with certain stuff, like with my emotes and stuff. She helped me out. But it's so cute. It is so cute. Alright. Ow. My arm hurts. Alright, make sure to vote on the poll before it ends. It's right up above. For right now, we're just gonna keep it paused for a second and just look at them and think about what they're thinking about. Because we're gonna do a woohoo on this couch. If, you know, if it works out like that. Oh, look at little dots. Look at little dots. Oh, waffles. Do you play Sims for more of the story-based gameplay, or do you do more of challenge-based? Wait, where's our other baby? We are in this household. They are raising doggies, and there are channel points down below to cause havoc in my game. So that's what happened. So I wanted it to be more random. Like, I didn't want it to be like spin the wheel. I wanted it to be way more random. So that's why I made it where I didn't know how easy it would be to do the cheating thing. And then the breakup, right? It was like cheat, then break up. Yes, yes, I love a good story. I cheat my needs. If that says anything, you will love it over here. You will love it over here. I cheat my needs all the time. Yeah. I am a story-based Sims player. I can't play the game unless it has a story. Y'all, you can ask Neem or Sam. I have quit many of challenges because it's a challenge and not me going in and creating the story and creating families to go along with it, you know. I can't start with one sim. That's why I'm also creating a medieval world. But I can't do the challenge, you know? Except I am, Neem, I am going to do the challenge in your world because it's already full. So there's already story there to be had. Alright. So let's see who won the poll. No. She didn't get away with it. Oh my goodness, y'all. She didn't get away with it. Okay. Um, they're gonna do a little bit of casual woohoo on the sofa. It's gonna be out in front of everyone. Just a little bit of casual. Alright. She's gonna. Wait. Wait, 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 wait. Wait. Should she get. No. Okay. Yes, of course. Okay. I was gonna say, should we. Baby, I put up a poll. Thank you for the poll. Thank you so much for the poll. Yes, should she try for baby? Yes. Should she try for baby? Should we try for Nubu? Just saying this will be post directly. Well, the short form, I'm cutting out certain spots, but the full gameplay that we're doing right now will be um posted to my YouTube either today or tomorrow. So our little long form content here will be, you know, I said at least it would be an hour each time because if I film it, I'm going to be talking to y'all. plus playing, but if I film it without, I'm gonna be sitting down pure hour. I'm actually enjoying, you know, playing it this way. I'm really enjoying it. So far, yes. So far, the answer is yes. As of right now, we'll wait. We'll wait. Perfectly fine with waiting. And like I said earlier in the episode, if you would like to be a part of the streams, the links will be down below. I don't always stream this hood, but if you want to be a part of it, down below in the description. I would love to see you here. Okay. We are trying for baby, y'all, with this man while our husband is in the kitchen. Okay, hold on. No. Okay, hold on. Hold on. We're going to woohoo sofa. Let's not pay attention to their pixels. No reason to judge. Don't judge their pixels. He has a crush on us. Oh, that was so quick. That was so quick. Oh my goodness, that was so quick. That was quick. Thumbnail. Thumbnail. Okay, I like it like down here. I do like. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. We didn't get to try for baby though. Oh, look at him. No, you're not going to work today. They didn't do it, but they did get caught for cuddling, I think. Oh. Alright, I think we're gonna go all out and. Alright. We're gonna move him out. I know it's sad, but I want there to be an actual chance that she is pregnant. And we're doing it like this. Sofa. Okay. I know this is after, but I do want her to have a chance to be pregnant. So. They are gonna try for baby. Or not. This is so rude. Y'all are rude. Okay, casual. Bed. Let's go to bed. The easy way, yeah, to bed. Yeah. But for story purpose, oh, he's going crazy outside. For story purposes, they got caught during the action. For story purposes. Alright. We're going to try for baby. Okay. No, not casual woohoo. Do the try for baby. Yeah, try for baby with me, please. Yeah. All right. And then we'll. Okay, now he's upset again. So we could say that happened. That happens. It happened twice in a row. Oh, that's so sad. That is so sad. Okay. For story purposes, we're bringing this out here. We we're gonna say she rushed to the. Oh no! Say don't. Like, how dare you cheat on me? We've been together for however long. I was at work. I got money back. She had to talk him into it, like, let's do protection or something. Yeah, she did. I DK why she would do that. Yeah, but that's what I imagine. I, I feel you there. I feel you. Yeah, she would. She'd be like, hey, it feels better when you don't have protection. It feels better. Let's do it that way. Alright. I feel like he would defend her, you know? I feel like he would argue with, yeah, he would argue with her, with him. He would argue with him. Be like, you should have been there for her. How dare you get mad at her? And he's like, you wife thief. You get out of my house. I'm gonna make him unselectable now. But he, she is going to say goodbye to him. Woman, women and male. Oh my goodness. I love. Alright. He's like, call me if something happens. You know, I live in the apartments down the street. Please keep me posted. And with that, I feel like he said, no, I am not gonna be with a person who is gonna cheat on me. We had an argument about my brother and how he cheats on his wife. This angle looks wrong. Um, and you're gonna cheat on me? I can't argue when you're wearing your work clothes. I'm sorry, John. Let's get into proper attire. Make sure to take a whole bunch of pictures because I'm gonna put them on Tumblr. I'll be sharing, Waffles, I will be sharing more CC a little bit later in the Discord. I'll make sure to share. He's like, I want you out. I don't want you to live here with me and the dogs anymore. I want you to move back in with your Nana. I'm gonna say she lived with her grandmother before. But, yeah. I want you to move back in with your Nana. And I don't want to see you anymore. Her face, though, look at this. She's like, what have I done? What have I done? Did I ruin everything for myself with that? What if, what's his name again? I already forgot his name. What's his name? What if Clay doesn't actually want to be with me for me? Yes, yes, you did. Yeah, don't even blame it on us. But, what if Clay doesn't even want to be with me for me? He just wanted to be with me for the woohoo, even though I technically was like, wanting him, you know? Okay, who should move out? I'm gonna let y'all decide this because it's whatever y'all pick, but I'm fine with her keeping the house. Yeah, I'm fine with her keeping the house. So as of right now, they're gonna live here together until we pick. We're gonna say one of them is packing all their stuff. But I need her. Actually, we're gonna say he went to the store and he's gonna ask her to check. Yeah, poll is up. Thank you for the poll. It's such an amazing mod. No, they're all amazing mods. Alright. Hold on, no, you're not sleepy. I need you to come here and ask her to check. No, why'd she leave? I didn't click her name. Why'd she leave? That is so rude of you, ma'ams. Alright. Okay, teleport over. Where's their name? Where's their name? What is their name? I forgot. Lopez, yeah. I'm smart. I'm smart. So she decided, but the poll is still up. Uh, so don't. Where is she at? Wouldn't she be in Lopez? Hold on, I didn't give her long enough to leave, I guess. Didn't give her long enough to leave, Tiana. I didn't click anybody's name. Oh, she would be in defaults. Okay. She would be in defaults. Thank you. I don't see her. Skip. Yeah, she's not in there. This is default game behavior if you pick nothing, I think. Okay, got you. If you can't decide, you should pick nobody. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure. Either way, we're gonna teleport her back, and from there we will be whatever y'all pick will be the thing that happens. So, whew, I needed to do a big stretch. Where's she at? Okay, there's. Because if you look on Lopez, she's not there. Where she be? Clutter, she's not there. Or, where's it? Oh, she may be here. So, Tiana. Tiana. She be in the neighborhood bin. Yeah. I may move her back in. Let's go do that. We'll go ahead and save. And then go do that. And then it'll make it easier. But what was the, depending on what the pick was. Hold on. What one? Were we on her side or his? Who moves? It was a tie. It was a tie. So, okay, we'll flip a coin. We'll flip a coin real quick. It would be so toxic if nobody moved out. Wait, is it flip a coin? Don't I have coin? Oh, coin flip. Okay. So she moves out, I'd say. Yeah, I would rather do that because that is toxic. Staying together for the boss. Oh my goodness, that is so funny. So funny. Sad but funny. Okay. We I think we're gonna move her over here. Um I'm gonna say she left everything and she got out. She said she doesn't want to be a part of any of that. So she is coming over here and she is going to stay with her best friend for right now. She's gonna stay with her best friend for right now until, she gets more acquainted with you know who. So we're gonna continue with her over here. So we gonna do that. What day was this? This is like the third day. I ain't worried about it. Are we worried about it? Are we worried about the difference? So she's gonna be staying over here for a little bit. Maybe I'll change it. Nah, I'm not worried about it. Alright, if y'all aren't worried about it, I'm not either. Alright. She is not having a good time. She just lost her husband because of what she did. And she thought she was going to be with that man, forever. And I need you to go talk to your friend real quick and try to feel better. This is one of her best friends. I know it doesn't show that they're best friends, but I would say they're close. They've been close since childhood, I would say. So, that's the reason that she thought she could only go here. And she's like, oh no. Oh no. Look what we did to her. Look what we did to her, y'all. She's like, I lost everything. I lost everything. And look, isn't this so. Look at all this. It's like the kids playing over here. She's like, I lost everything in the span of how long? In the span of how long, I would say? A day? The friend looks down at this, yeah. She's like, I'm dealing with a lot already. They'll go to work together. Ma'am, go to school. No, ma'am. Walk your butt to school. What are you thinking? Yeah, I'm gonna say she's more. Okay. Don't follow her. That's weird. Okay. And I'm gonna have you ask Tiana. Wait. There was gonna be a moment. There was gonna be a moment. Okay, there is a cute thing going on between them two. Now it's sad that we have two cheaters. That was so rude, Steven. Or Stefan. Dustin. Bro, we made out. Are we just a side hoe to Dustin? That is, but that's perfect. That there, where he said no when his girl was coming down this is Dustin's girlfriend. Dustin broke, married Chrissy, or not married, they're not married. He doesn't want to marry her. But he had a baby with Chrissy Burb, which is Nina Caliente's and John Burb's daughter. And he just denied us for a goose so his girlfriend wouldn't see us being flirty, so they wouldn't think he was cheating, which is funny because when I played the other household, they get kicked out by Raven, which is Chrissy's best friend. Um because he wouldn't admit to be for he wouldn't admit to cheating on Chrissy with Topeka. Completely messy. Like, completely. Alright. Can you please take this test? Tiana. Can you please take this test? And I love that The Sims did it for me. Like, she's not jealous of him or anything. Hi, Libby. How are you doing, Libby? And hi, Lexi. I need more redheads. I just realized. I need more redheads. This is not a joke. Alright, let's go check. Our friend already asked. Alright, I need you to go in here and sit. I love that quote. I love it. I mean, that's a me thing, isn't it? Ultimate redheads. Okay. Can you not get to this? Let's put it up here then. Yes, you're my gorgeous redhead too, Sam. You are my gorgeous redhead. Wait, what color hair do you have in, I think you have brown hair in Town to City. Wow, Town to City took my dad's red hair away from him. She's not. Oh my goodness, she is not. Is she on birth control? Because we're gonna fix that real quick. You on birth control? We don't need that. Not in our messy situation. Don't need to click on that. Hold on. Lady, you on birth control? Yeah, she's on birth control. She was on birth control that entire time. I mean, I guess I turned it off. But I'm gonna say she isn't gonna go back to the female doctor. Just to be sure, check with casual control. Yeah, she's on birth control. See, I turned it off, but pregnancy it was on. This was on. Yeah. So that test is sometimes falsely negative. Is it? Oh my goodness! I didn't know. That's so realistic. I love that. I love that so much. That is so realistic. All right. But yeah, we were on birth control. So there wasn't a chance that, you know, we ain't gonna get pregnant by our man's. Hold on. I think I forgot to put them a thing in here. Phone. And I want her to call him. Like, I want to call him over. And I'm gonna also give her something. It's right here. Do do do. Is it sculptures? Yeah, I'm gonna give them this, put it in here, and I'm gonna give them her vacation time. Uh, it's careers, vacation time, uh, at 5 days. Okay, I feel like she's been to, no, don't go to work. You have vacation time. I feel like she's been to, like, work long enough to have some vacation time. She's going all the way around. Just saying, I do love these apartments. And I am gonna make more of these apartments. Alright. And we're gonna call. Oh, we're gonna say we called. And he's like, sure, I'll come over. Why are you over there? I thought you lived, you know, over. I thought you were keeping the house. And she's like, no, he did not let me keep that house. And, I'm sure his lawyer will be there for me shortly. And then she's like, you know what? I think I love you. And he's like, what? You what? Crazy thing is that she had bolts with him. She had a bolt with him. So there could have been a moment between them. It's like, do we even have anything in common? And she's like, I don't know. I don't know if we do, but put on your regular clothes, please, Tiana. Yeah. And she's like, I cheated on my husband for you. I mean, my boyfriend, whatever he was. I cheated on him for you, and I don't want to go extremely fast. We're not moving in together, but I think we should be a thing. It's like you're the one who always comes visits me at work and checks on the dogs and everything. And oh dang, I was just thinking about it. We're gonna have to figure out. We're gonna have to save up some money for her to get her shop. All right. Um. So be roommate. No. Let's do a tender kiss. Ah. And then we're gonna do an official. Let's say this is the next day it happens. We're gonna do official woohoo in bed. I know it's in her bed, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry to our bestie, but yeah. And he should be able to get in. He should be able to jump over. No? Can you jump over? Alright. Um, hold on. I have a plan. Where is it? Put that pillow down. Okay, sit. And make selectable. And I need you to, or can I ask you to join? Ask to join. And you're gonna cuddle with him? Don't be hard headed. Come on now. Alright, casual, woohoo, sofa. Maybe they'll stay in here. Okay. Alright. Alrighty. And then I'm gonna roll. We're gonna do try for baby. I'm gonna try it. Are they gonna do it? They're trying for baby. They're trying for baby. Why don't you do your homework? When do you have to go to work? Oh. Oh, it was pretty much the end of the day by the time we got in here. Oh, plus we found out she was pregnant. Let's serve food. I'm gonna say she is a pretty good cook. I'm gonna say that. Yeah. I'm gonna say she's a pretty good cook. And she said her culinary was, you know, I'm gonna say she's a pretty good cook. And also, I want to see after a minute if she turns out to be pregnant. Alright. Do we want to do a prediction? Oh, hey, Alex. Yeah. Do we want to do a prediction? Alright. Let's make him unselectable. Don't worry. Wait till we start playing, Chrissy. Just wait. Topeka will be in your house. If someone wants to vote on the poll, you have 2 minutes. Make sure to vote, or not the poll, the prediction. Make sure to vote on the prediction. Use your points. If you think she's pregnant or not. Yes, make sure to use your points to see if Tiana's pregnant. And after we see if Tiana is pregnant, we will be ending the stream for today. I feel like we had a pretty good stream. Pretty good stream day. He's so good with kids too. Look at this. Her ex didn't want to have kids. And she was fine with that until she met him, you know? Oh, I just thought of something. What if they started a farm? Oh my goodness, what if they started a farm? What if they had their own little farm? Wouldn't that be adorable? That would be so adorable. Maybe that's the reason why she knew she needed to be with him, but she did it in the wrong ways, you know? Oh, will you please come take care of yourself because I do not need a dead sim on my hands. Not today. We're gonna help you with the food, but not today. I feel like she would be laying down. And we need you to do a shower, not a bath, ma'am. Let's do a shower. Give her some privacy. She's like, this tastes so good. And I'm kind of excited. We'll do her monologue here. She's like, I'm kind of excited about right now and all the stuff that I might have put John through, but I feel like he hasn't appreciated me like I needed to be appreciated. Like, he was only worried about his ocean career. And I couldn't see that until I met Clay. So I'll be staying over here with my bestie for about a month until I can get a loan. Alright. The prediction. Alright. So let's go ahead and see. I feel like it's been long enough. When it comes to hours, am I pregnant? No, you can't come in, Lexi. It would be kind of weird for a stranger. I mean, we know you, but you're just a neighbor. Nobody voted, so I deleted it. Okay. All good. Oh no, my headset's about to die. At least we're about to end. Oh, at least we're about to end. Alright. He's like, this is such good food. I don't know how he would have been able to treat you like what he treated you like. You're such a good cook and you're amazing with animals. Would you go check? You can't reach it. Yeah, he's like, you're amazing with animals and you're a good cook. I love you already. Now let's see. I'll be watching the VOD after this, so I understand more of the story. Got you. Oh, she's not. She is not pregnant. Well, I do appreciate you going back and watching the VOD. Yeah, oh no. She is literally not. I don't have, like, I have it on off, so she is not on birth control anymore. We can also check on here too. Or over here. We can also check over here. Yeah, she's not. She is not pregnant. She is. Oh, don't look at that daddy's name. But I just wanted to say thank you, everyone, for being here, and thank you for dealing with all this drama I have created. I do love that. Well, I guess you could add. I guess you could add a story to it that she is having issues becoming. Oh yes, because she's been on birth. I love that name. That is a perfect story. Yeah, her hormones is acting up a little bit, and she's not able to have children at the moment, but she wants to now. Now since she met the love of her life, or the person she thinks is, maybe it'll change. You never know. I love you too, Sam. I'm gonna do with real. I'm doing a real quick outro, and then I'll chat some more with the chat. Thank you so much for watching, and I will be posting more of this long play edition of The Sims 2 here on my YouTube, and plus going live on Twitch every I'm gonna say every once in a while I'll be playing this, and sometimes I'll be playing other stuff on Twitch, but mainly every Sunday will be my Sims 2 day. And I hope to see you there. And thank you for watching. Bye!